of, look on the inside, there's a lot of, I don't know what that was.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, if you can't tell by the title, we are going to be playing with a new palette. This isn't like brand new, but it's new to me. Again, it's new to me. It's a palette that I haven't used before. So I thought we'd sit down, I thought we'd play with it together. I haven't seen a lot of people talk about this palette, to be honest. I'm not too sure why. I just haven't really seen it a lot, like on YouTube, a lot on Instagram, that kind of thing. So I thought, you know what, let's sit down, let's film with it. So yeah, let's jump straight on into it. What we're going to be using today is the XXRevolution Spectrum Palette. How big is this thing? This is huge. It is massive. This thing is huge. It is, yeah, it's huge. It's massive. And can we talk about packaging as well? The packaging is everything. It is so adorable. So yeah, this is the XXRevolution XXSpectrum Palette. So we're going to be playing with this bad boy today. Yes, bad boy. So yeah, let's jump into it. Okay, so this palette retails for £20. Currently it is £15 on the Revolution Beauty website. I'm not too sure if it will still be £15 by the time this video goes up, but as I'm filming it right now, it is £15, so yeah, I'm not too sure. And yeah, let's open her up. So there are a lot of shades in here. There are, I think there's like 66 shades, guys. 66 shades for £20. Yeah. I'll let you do the math. Open her up, you do get a sheet that obviously covers all the shadows, and these are the shadows that are on the inside. Oh, there's so many of them. There's so many of them. Pigment palette. If you have seen a few of XXRevolution's palettes before, then you'll know that a few of them are in this same format with the little shadows and then these bigger shadows in the middle. I have done a review on one of their other palettes that I have that's like a big one like this. When they first launched, I did like a whole tutorial using it, and yes. So in this one, you obviously get a lot of shades, and also they do seem to be very like mishmash, like they're just thrown in there. There's no like separate colour stories, which sometimes is a good thing and sometimes is a bad thing, because sometimes if you're quite creative or if you play with makeup for a lot of the time, you are just automatically drawn to using different colour combinations, that kind of thing. But if you're new, it might be a little bit harder for you to be able to choose the right eyeshadows that can go together, if that kind of makes sense. But yeah, I do have to say as well, when I reviewed that other palette, I've forgotten what it's called. I'll put a little photo on the screen here. When they very first launched and they sent me that palette, I also felt like that palette was very mishmash as well. So this is definitely, I would say, very mishmash. It also kind of looks quite, what's the right word? Like there's a lot of neutrals in here. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like when you look at the outer packaging, you think, oh my god, there's gonna be blues, purples, pinks, like maybe a few like tealy kind of shades. When you look at the packaging, like the outer packaging, look on the inside, there's a lot of neutral shades. Like there's a lot of brownie shades, there's a lot of like goldy, bronzy kind of shimmers. There's only a few pops of colour if you're really looking into it. So yeah, I'm going to swatch a few of the shades now. I'm not going to swatch the whole palette because obviously there's 66 shades. Your girl don't have time to swatch 66 shades. I'm just being honest, just being true. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and swatch a few of the shades that really stand out to me. These are the few shades that I swatched that really kind of like caught my eye. They do swatch well, I do have to say. I would say that the top matte shades, this purpley berry tone shade here, did swatch quite dry. It was quite dry to swatch, but yeah, they look really nice. But yeah, when I look in this palette, there's a lot of just neutral tones. Some that have a bit more like coolness to them, that kind of thing. So yeah, I guess that's it. I'm going to jump straight into testing this palette out. So I'm just going to go ahead, prime my lids, and then I'll be right back. Primed my lids. I used the Revolution Ultimate Eye Base in the shade Light. Been loving this stuff. I included it in my favourites video for January. Still loving it, still using it. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to jump into this palette. I'm really feeling like taking this shade here. I don't know why. It's just calling to me and it looks really pretty. So we're going to use it. We're going to use it. So I'm just going to start to pack this. On the outer portion, I want to say, like, yeah, like that. Straight off the bat, this shade feels quite dry. Not like a massive issue, doesn't really bother me too much. It's still packing on well so far, so yeah, still pigmented. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting a little bit more from this palette. However, you know, I'm not too fussed. Like when I got it for Christmas, but when I asked for it, I couldn't see the inside because it was on Boots. So I was like, Mum, I want this. I didn't even know what was inside. Like, I just wanted it. But it is like, looking at all the individual shades, there are some gorgeous shades in here. So yeah, just packing this on. I'm then going to go ahead and take this pinky shade here. This one. Oh, I thought it was going to be a little bit darker than that. I don't know why, I just assumed. I shouldn't assume, should I? I really shouldn't. I really need to steer away from these pinky purpley looks because I did so many because of Valentine's Day. I was like, yeah, let's do pinky purple, and I'm like, I really should steer away from that right now because yeah. This shade feels a lot creamier. I'm gonna put that down to because purples are really hard to make. I do get it. I understand. I'm then gonna go ahead and take this purple shade here, this one. I'm gonna start to blend out the edges around just the purple side. I don't know if this might be a little bit dark for this, but maybe not, who knows. I don't know if this shade's got a bit of shimmer in it. Like, I look at it and I'm like, oh my god, I can see a bit of shimmer, and I'm like, well, it looks like a matte though, so what's going on there? Now, there's not like another lighter pink shade that's lighter than this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mix this shade again with a cream like matte shade. So maybe like something like this. Mix them together just so it's a bit lighter than this pink shade, if that kind of makes any sense. I hope it does, because I'm not too sure. And I'm just going to blend around the edges just to soften it a little bit. Have you guys got any of the XXRevolution palettes? Let me know. I like knowing what people have, like knowing what people like, that kind of thing. I'm then going to take this purple lilac-y shade here and I'm going to blend out again around the purple, just so then it's more blended. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to build these shades up again one more time, build them up, blend them out like I usually do. I'm then going to cut my crease and then we'll do the lid shades together. So yeah, I'll be right back. Cut my crease, build up the shades. Yeah, I feel like I've cut my crease a bit high, but here we are. We're here, it is what it is. Okay, for lid shade, I really don't know what to take. Like, there's nothing that really speaks to me. I feel like there's just a lot of like goldy tones, which it could be cute, but I'm kind of not feeling it. Do you know what I mean? We're gonna take the rose gold kind of shade, which is this one here. It's a really pretty shade. Like I said, in this palette, there's a majority of the shades, the shimmer shades, are like neutral tones, which is all good. Love a good neutral, but if you know me, you know that I love a good like colour shimmer. Like, I love shimmers, I love colours. Let's pack this on and see. That shade's really pretty. Yes, that's gorgeous. On the outer edge, I don't know if it's to take like a different shimmer, because there is a purple shimmer in here. Like there's this one, or like there's this one. Maybe that could be cute. We're gonna take this one. This palette is so big, like picking it up is like, ugh. I'm gonna put that like on the outer edge. And just like merge the two together. I want that really bright in a corner shade now. I could go in with a silver, but it's like, do I want a silver? I don't really know if I want a silver. But there is this light pink shade here. We're going to go in with a light pink, I think. See what I did there? I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Yeah, so I'm going to go in with this pink shade here, this light pink shade, if you can see. I'm going to put that on the inner portion some more, you know how it be. Put it on the inner corner. We'll use it as an inner corner highlight, I think. That looks cute. Let me put a little bit. I'm just going to put a little bit of that pink on the brow bone as well. That's cute. I like that. I like that. I do. I do like it. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do this eye off camera, the rest of my base, whatnot, and then when I come back we'll just talk about the palette. I'll kind of give you guys my thoughts on the palette, that kind of thing. So yeah, I'll be right back. I'm back. This is the finished look. What do you guys think? Really like it. Really like it. Nothing, I didn't want to go crazy on this look. I just wanted something that was, you know, cute, easy to do, that kind of thing. So yes, let's talk about the palette now, because obviously this palette is huge. Let's talk about some of the shades that we use, that kind of thing. So right off the bat, I love the packaging. I think the packaging is really nice. It is very big, so if you're not a fan of like huge palettes, you might not like this. However, I don't mind it because there are a lot of shades in here. I understand why it is as big as it is, if that kind of makes sense. So yeah, but yeah, I really like the palette. I think it's really nice. The packaging, I mean, obviously it is quite sleek as well, but even though it's like a big palette, like it's quite thin, so that's really good. On the inside, obviously you have seen what the palette looks like on the inside. So what do I think? When I first saw this palette, I was a little bit underwhelmed. I can't lie. I feel like it's a big palette, but there's not a lot going on the inside, to be honest. I mean, there are a lot of colours in here. It's just, I don't know. There's just, for me, this palette, there's something missing. It's a really nice palette. Obviously, I can't fault the formula. the formula, the shades that I used worked perfectly, they were fine. The shades that I used, like, can't fault them, there was nothing wrong with them, they performed well, that kind of thing. But there's just something in this palette that's just missing for me. Like, I just look at it and I see majority neutrals, which is fine, it's okay, it's just I expected more, especially with the packaging, if that can make sense. So yeah, I'm feeling a little bit like it's a lackluster kind of palette for me personally. But with saying that, there are some beautiful shades in here. There's some beautiful purples. There's this orangey shade. See that to me, like, it's a really pretty shade, but it's a bit of like, it feels like out of place completely in this palette. Same as like with the green. However, I do kind of get the green because you can still use the green with the neutral brown shades, with the warm tone browns. It'll look beautiful. But with this orange, I just feel like it's a bit out of place. It's, you know, it's like the celery bean with the chocolate. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Who would eat celery and chocolate, you know? I don't know. I mean, if you do, you do. Like, that's cool. But yeah, I'm just saying. It's just a bit out of place, and it just doesn't, for me, that shade doesn't make sense. With the middle shades, they look nice. I haven't used them. I swatched this purple because I was intrigued by that. That swatch is amazing. But yeah, like, there are some really nice shades in here. I'm just not too sure whether all the shades were needed. Like, as well, you have a lot of duplicate kind of shades. Like, you have these two icy white shades here. I don't think they were both needed. There's a couple of like these kind of transition-y light creamy shades in here. Don't think they were all needed. Yeah, I don't know. I like it. I'm glad I have it in my collection. But did I need it? No, I didn't need it. But yeah, I mean, also as well, like, there are a couple of these kind of shades that'd be nice for highlighters. So yeah, and also if you're like complexion like me, I could have used this as a bronzer today. I didn't, but I could have. So I do like that you can use it for other things as well, other than eyeshadows. However, I feel like a lot of the shades, some of the shades weren't needed. I wish they'd put some other shades in here maybe. But yeah, other than that, it's a really nice palette. I do like it. I would say if you're new into makeup and you're wanting some, like, a big palette that's got a lot of shades in, this will be perfect because there's so many shades in here. I would recommend any of, like, their big ones. I do really like them. It's just, if you are like a makeup artist, if you're maybe like a working makeup artist as well, you might be able to use this and enjoy it. But if you're like me who just films videos, you might not need it, to be honest. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. However, I am very grateful for getting this for Christmas, and I do really like it. I really like the formula. I have to play around with it some more because obviously I haven't used half the amount of shades that are in there. There's obviously a lot in here, and plus for the price, £20 for 66 shades is amazing. I'm just putting that out into the universe. But yeah, let me know if you've got this palette. Let me know if you want me to do another look with it maybe. I do like it. Of course, I like all XXRevolution products, to be honest with you, especially their palettes. But yeah, let me know if you want me to do another look using this. Maybe you have it and you're needing a bit of inspo. I will give you that inspo. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. If you did, please remember to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. As always, I'll be linking my social media handles up above and also in the description box down below. I'll also be linking everything else that I'm wearing on my face in the description box down below as well, in case you guys are interested. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!